C major on the track, dude.
Whoa! Hold on, let me test this out real quick. Oh, wow. There we go. We're gonna have to feature her on the next episode, but anyway. I want it to be cute, but not today. Oh, I want it to be cute, but not today. I wanted to slap my face, but I just look like I caught a case. Oh, I want it to be cute, but not today. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on live in CmajorLDB. I'm Lauren. Welcome back, and I hope you liked the last episode. We got some more for you today. I just want to talk about tour life. Okay. Yeah. I think back on it, and there's been so much I've dived into just from a little girl to now. I felt like I wasn't ready, but these opportunities that just keep coming, it's just, I feel like it's God's way of reassuring me, like, no, you're ready. You've been ready. You've always had it in you. It's just de-honing it and not perfecting it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Just making sure it is fine-tuned and all its, skillery and all of that. I'm gonna be making up some words on this show, so y'all just go out to work with me, all right? But anyways, what did I want to talk about today? Of course, I wanted to talk about tour life, but the fact that it is not for the faint of heart, okay? Y'all just don't know. We spent so much time asleep on that bus. It is crazy. I didn't even need the sleep gummies I thought I was gonna need for being excitement or whatever. Like, you get there, you've been flying. We went from plane to show immediately. As soon as we got off that flight, I can't remember if we even checked in the hotel. But sometimes those are the things that come on a tour. You never know what's gonna happen. Your luggage might get lost. It might be a little late. It might not come at all. So how are you gonna work with that? How are you gonna pivot? Are you still gonna remain professional? What you gonna do? It's up to you though. But I am mad grateful just for the opportunity. So here is a look.
Sorry, y'all. Had to do it. Alright, here we go. As some of y'all know, we started off in Hungary, stopped for a day in Switzerland after arriving in Italy, then we finished the rest of the tour in Italy. It was amazing. We had prayer partners for this show that was in Hungary, and it was such a vibe, a great time. Ooh, I Will Follow Him got real good. So good, it had a praise break. Oh Happy Day, always a classic staple. This was just another groove, backstage, letting y'all see. And this is the Vatican.
All right, so again, tour life is definitely not for the faint of heart, physically or spiritually or emotionally. Now, shout out to Elder David Bratton. I'm gonna keep shouting him out because he always be putting me on. But he is the one that I've been able to connect with and get this opportunity to go overseas and sing my heart out for Jesus, okay? And it was a crazy way that we met. Well, it wasn't crazy. Shout out to my bro, Adam Rogers, who connected me and him. Ended up doing this last minute program. I feel like it was after Thanksgiving in 2018 or something like that. It was for the Word Network. Ended up on Archbishop Bernard Jordan, America's Black Prophet, his show on the Word Network at the time. And just from that, the relationship grew, and I ended up getting connected with Virginia Union University, and that's some of the backstory of why my relocation happened. So here I am. But the first tour was 2019. The second tour was 2021. This is my third one, winter of 2022. And every year it's just gotten better. I just want to talk to y'all about, how to get there. Maybe some of you are familiar with my journey. Some of you are not. Maybe some of you don't even care a lick about music. But I'm going to tell you anyway, okay? Just because that's my heart. And hopefully, you can walk away with some takeaways or whatever. But everything is preparatory for the next level. That's how you have to think. You have to think of it. Every opportunity is a job interview. So show up in your field, whatever your field is. For some environments, it's okay to temporarily fake it until you make it. But at a certain point, you need the credentials, written or visual, to speak for you. Your reputation definitely precedes you. And if you're hard to work with, you can be easily invited and even more easily not recommended for greater or more opportunities. I am the type of person, I'm not totally reserved, but I'm definitely reserved in new environments. I'm not just gonna show you all of me, especially when I don't know you like that. But if the environment even calls for like professionalism, that's the thing you want to put first. You want to put your best foot forward anyway. So, quote of the day.
Quote of the day. Believe in your heart. Believe in your heart that you're meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. Roy T. Bennett.
You gotta know, you are meant to live a life of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. All of it. Go for all of it. Believe it in your heart, because if you don't believe it in your heart and your mind, if you don't see it before you see it, you never will see it. Yeah, that might be real cliche, but it's facts. You have to change your thinking. You have to abide by a positive mental attitude at any cost. Okay? Because so many people give up right at the door of their breakthrough. They're this close. They have their hand on the knob and they turn it. But for whatever reason, they don't push the door open or they don't pull the door open and they give up and they walk away. Just being so close. But you don't have to do that if you believe in your heart. You have so much in store for you. There's so much in store for you if you just keep pushing, keep investing, keep spending time, keep honing your craft, keep digging in, keep doing the things that make you a better you. And God, your efforts will never be wasted. Your efforts will never be wasted, especially if you love what you do. If you love what you do, what's supposed to find you will gravitate towards you automatically. Like, that's the law. You reap what you sow. So you gotta reap somewhere, right? Versatility. What does that even mean? Where do you think you're going? So where do you think you're going? Do you even want to go on a tour? Would you like to? Because there are various ones out there. But, depending on what you work out, it's great to have contracts. It's great to have different things in place to secure the bag. But sometimes the connection can be worth more than maybe taking a cut in the check of what you were going to be paid. Let me touch on this real quick, because I've been blessed, crazy blessed, to be afforded the opportunity to be contracted as a soloist. So on each tour, you may catch me singing background in the videos and clips that I post, but essentially, I know my role and I do my best to live within that role but also try and help people out. So it's not like she thinks she better, because you never know what personalities you may encounter, and you don't want to be that type of person who can't own up to whatever you put out there. So people will match energy, and sometimes it's just a miscommunication of who you think you are. You might not think you're anybody, but people, they just experience different things. So you don't want to give off that air of I'm bougie, especially if you don't even have the skill set. And then when things do happen, when there are miscommunications, when there are circumstances or disagreements that arise, what speaks for you is owning those things and how you handle it, how you respond to it, how you respond to it. You can't control another person. You can only control you. So if situations arise and you need to hash it out in respect, because that speaks to the level of your professionalism and that other person's as well. You can't force them to do anything. You can't force them to act a certain way. You can't force them to be at your level. No one can force you to be at their level. It's just, learned lessons for each of you. But you have to think about these things and consider them when you're thinking about the tour life, because you're going to encounter highs and lows. And it's going to try you. It's definitely going to try you. So, are you ready? Do you want that? Do you really need that? Is that what you're willing to open yourself up to see your dreams? But I hope you guys are ready, because there's so many possibilities. You're placed on a tour for a specific reason. It's not just about you. It's much bigger than you. It's always going to be bigger than you. And so, especially if you represent, you need to be mindful of being peaceable with all mankind, not starting, issues, even just how you treat hotel people, drivers, whoever that you encounter, because they're going to be like, oh, that's that chick from that show, or she was in that gospel choir, what's she doing? Side eye. You don't want to leave a bad taste in the mouth of the people that you're working with, or anybody else who might be considering you for a future engagement. There's a lot that people don't think about and they don't consider, because they be like, oh, I'm grown, I can do whatever I want to. No, not if you're taking your dreams seriously. This world kind of operates in so much offense now, and you just never know who's watching. So all right, next episode, February 10th. Don't miss it. I'm gonna let y'all know what we're talking about later, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
Anytime I'm in New York, I have to stop by the Bass Hit Studio.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and read from my notes. Tour has reinforced and taught me so much. It's been an eye-opener for how some cultures view me. It's been a reminder that I can really do this if I want to bad enough. That part. It's pushed me to get a better handle on things like moving quickly, getting to the bus on time, ready to go in the morning, because we were having like weirdly timed afternoon shows. Sometimes it would be an early show, sometimes it would be a late show when you have to adjust real quick. Maybe you wouldn't get 8 hours of sleep that night. But it's also taught me to just keep moving and keep going. Stage presence, stage etiquette, pushing past sickness, and getting the job done. You gotta do it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace, love, and blessings, and I'll see y'all.
C major.